George Russell's incredible 2025 F1 season has been rewarded with a new Mercedes contract. According to the Daily Mail and The Independent, Russell's new deal is worth £30 million, making him one of the highest-paid drivers on the grid. On Wednesday, Mercedes announced new contracts for both Russell and Kimi Antonelli, bringing an end to months of speculation. Mercedes boss Toto Wolff has insisted Russell's future was never in doubt. Alongside Max Verstappen, Russell has been one of the standout performers on the 2025 F1 grid. The announcement comes after Russell's dominant weekend at the Singapore Grand Prix, where he won from pole position. Russell's widely reported £30 million salary means only Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton are paid more on the current F1 grid. "I'm really proud to be continuing our journey together. Next year will mark my 10th since I signed with Mercedes back in 2017, Russell said. "It has been such a long and successful partnership with the team so far, and I can't wait to see what lies ahead, particularly as we embark on one of the largest regulation changes in the sport's history next year. We are all incredibly focused on making that a success and, for me personally, building on what has been my strongest season in F1 to date." Russell started his F1 career with Williams in 2019. In uncompetitive machinery, Russell immediately impressed, outperforming veteran teammate Robert Kubica. Russell's rise to Mercedes was inevitable after he replaced Hamilton for the 2020 Sakir Grand Prix. Hamilton was ruled out of the weekend with coronavirus, giving Russell the chance to shine in the dominant Mercedes W11. Russell narrowly missed out on pole to Valtteri Bottas. However, he delivered in the Grand Prix and, had it not been for misfortune, would have won on his Mercedes debut. Russell had to wait until 2022 to get his full-time Mercedes chance alongside the 7-time world champion. The British driver outscored Hamilton in his first year with the team, taking his maiden victory in Brazil. Russell struggled, relatively speaking, in 2023 as he was comfortably beaten by Hamilton in the standings. He hit back in 2024, dominating Hamilton in the qualifying and race head-to-heads, putting together the best season of his career to date. Russell has continued to raise his game in 2025, leading Mercedes in Hamilton's absence. He has claimed 2 victories so far this year, winning from pole in Canada and Singapore. On the other side, a fresh report claims Christian Horner is in talks with Ferrari about becoming their team principal. Horner is being wooed by Ferrari, but is in talks with other teams, according to the Daily Mail, who add that the Scuderia's president John Elkann is losing faith in current team principal Fred Vasseur. Vasseur was only handed a new contract by Ferrari at the end of July, but the Frenchman remains under pressure with the Italian outfit enduring a dreadful campaign that has seen them take no wins from the first 18 races. Horner is actively seeking a new job in F1 after agreeing a severance deal with Red Bull that enables him to return to the sport next year. The 51-year-old Briton was sacked from his position as Red Bull CEO and team principal after July's British Grand Prix, following 20 years at the helm of the Milton Keynes-based side. Reports linking Horner with Ferrari refused to go away, with German publication F1 Insider claiming that Ferrari are weighing up a swoop for Horner. Horner has 14 World Championship titles on his resume, journalist Ralph Bach wrote. Elkann is considered a very emotional guy who isn't interested in what he thought yesterday, but rather what he thinks today. They've extended Vasseur's contract, and yet his position is apparently already wobbling again, and that's where Horner comes in. Horner has not commented on the latest Ferrari rumours. However, ahead of the Spanish Grand Prix in May, Horner was asked by Crash.net if the Ferrari team principal position would ever be an attractive job for him. Horner dodged directly answering the question amid speculation that Ferrari had made informal contact with him. "My commitment 100% is with Red Bull. It always has been and certainly will be for the long term," Horner insisted. "There is a bunch of speculation always in this business, people coming there, people going there. People in the team know exactly what the situation is. My Italian is worse than Flavio Briatore's English, so how on earth would that work?